Hey, it's Darren here from CrossFit Langley, and today we're in Fitness Town, Burnaby, and we're speaking with manager Jeff here, and he's also in charge of product research. And we're going to be talking today about specifically weightlifting bars and what are some of the differences about weightlifting bars. I mean, you know, this is just this is like a hunk of metal, a couple of ends on it. It's just a steel bar. Tell us a few of the features of a lifting bar or a weightlifting bar.
Well, you're right. It's a hunk of steel, and we have a lot of people coming in and saying, "Listen, I want an Olympic bar." So we have to dive deeper into the questions here and find out what are you doing with it. There's no problem spending X amount of money for a bar if you're just going to be doing bench press. Now that's a specific requirement, so we don't have to worry about having a bar that's going to be a little bit more expensive. And with the cost comes the testing, development, and the product material. So in this case, if we're going to be looking at doing any type of Olympic lifting or powerlifting, the bar is going to be dropped. We hope it is, because that's what those are involving. So when we're looking at this bar, we're going to be looking at the diameter of the bar. And these bars have a little bit of a thicker diameter again. Looking at just the male anatomy, their hands are a little bit larger. When we look down here for the female's bar, smaller diameter, females have a little bit smaller handles. So again, it's just having that comfortable grip. In addition to the bar, we look at the knurling. Knurling can be very aggressive or not so aggressive. We need to have it aggressive for doing some back squats, even for deadlifts. We need to have that grip. It's going to help out hold that shock, maintain safety, and hopefully gain those PRs again. The other thing we look at is the collars. Big difference. A lot of the inexpensive or the entry-level bars, they're not manufactured to take that load, that vibration, so they will just blow apart. We've done the test here. We bought bars that are about $168. Put a 45-pound plate on the side, drop it from overhead, snap the collar off. That's one time. So these things are key to skin safety. You don't want that bar coming off and injuring someone.
One of the things I'm noticing in this bar too, especially like I know because I have a couple of these bars, but like just the spin on that bar, I mean that's really smooth. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
It's key to the lift too, because when we're looking at anything opposed to just bench pressing or even deadlifts, so we're looking at the clean and the jerk. That rotation will just help take a lot of stress off the bar. So it'll take the energy into the collars. It'll make that lift that much easier. Then we come down to something called the whip in the bar. So these inexpensive bars don't have that whip that we need, that when we're cleaning it up, we can take some of that energy, store it, and then transfer it into the jerk. So these bars are going to have those qualities built in. You're looking at roughly a good quality bar anywhere from $360 to $500.
So it's just like a surgeon's instrument or surgeon's tool. You pay for what you get. I want to do a precision job. You need a good quality tool. Now let's talk about this. Here's a question I get from one of my clients. This is a female bar. And we classify it as a female bar. Simply, what's one of the things that you mentioned is the diameter of the bar. It's got a smaller diameter for a female's hand, and this has a bigger diameter for a male's hand. But how can you tell us some visual cues that you can get just by out to look and just come and say, well, that's a male bar, that's a female.
I think the big thing is just looking at the collar length. Right away, you can see the height of the bars is going to be slightly different. Again, it's coming down to weight. We're looking at a 20 kg bar. Female bars are typically 15 kgs, so it's a little bit lighter.
A little bit lighter, and what about the length of the bar?
Yeah, you're looking at probably about 6 feet opposed to 7 feet.
Yeah. So visually,
and then standing up on end, just take a quick look. Shorter bar is going to be the female bar. Now again, we call it female and male bars, but again, if you've got a female that just is more comfortable with the larger size bar, no worries, grab the men's bar. If you're looking at loading for specific exercises and across the community, if you're doing specific weights and it's you have to put X amount on there, and it works out better to have a 45-pound bar than a 35-pound bar, just choose it. It's about convenience.
Right.
But rest assured, you've got the quality that's going to take the beating of the bar, and that's what we want to worry about.
So, can you tell the viewers what's now? I know this bar well. This is one of my favorite bars. This is a pendulum bar. What do you think the retail price of one of these bars?
Yeah, these ones you're looking around $468 for the pendulum bar.
Okay, so with taxes in, you're about $500. So this is not just like a $129 bar that I'd see maybe at the local gym that they're throwing weights on.
It's just for the bench, it's just that niche workout.
Yeah.
So that's all good, by the way. But again, let's make sure we're finding the proper need. When I used to operate facilities, we used to buy these expensive bars. But what we found is that we used to be spending or buying a bar 3 times a year. So that cost is actually adding up to to be more than just buying one good bar. So when you do budgeting costs of facility, even for your house, why would you want to spend or buy a bar, you know, twice, 3 times a year? Now we're talking about, this is just middle range price point. We can get up to the Cadillacs or the Lamborghinis and get the legal bars. And those are roughly around $900 to $1,000. So for us as general recreational, you know, CrossFitters, Olympic lifters, this will fit the bill. It goes up, jumping up to $1,000.
So we've got some high quality precision tools here for weightlifting. We have the female bar, which we know it's a 6-foot bar. We have the male bar, which we know is a 7-foot bar. We have different diameters for the hands, and that's
again, here to come down to Fitness Town, you can try them out. You've got the space, room, come throw down the workout.
If you're looking for a bar, if you're looking for some equipment, Fitness Town, talk to Jeff, Fitness Town in Burnaby. All right, people, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks, Aaron.